Testing, testing, testing. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Give us a second, brothers. We're gonna be. Let's just test. Let's just check the stream, Slocky. All right, we good. We Gucci gang. All right, shalom.
Shalom.
To start this lesson, we want to begin by giving all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh
I was
Shai, Ba'ashem, or Chak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone, and salutation to sincere brothers pushing his truth and all true sincerity throughout the four corners of earth diligently. And also shalom to a few sisters that listen and believe as well. Shalom to you all. All right, I'm the brother of Warbon Lawyer from the Great Muslim Miami Camp, and with me as well.
The brother Washapar.
And we come back with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai to edify the elect, our fellow brothers, low and we be a part of the elect, and also to edify the rest of the believers out there as well. And as you can see by the title, this is a message for us young brothers, episode 95. And the title is, man, okay, 1 second. January is not the first month. All right. January is not the first month. As you can see right now, according to these devils, all right, according to these devils and according to these people out here, this would be January 1st, which would be the beginning of their new year. All right. But when it comes to us, the Hebrew Israelites, the people of God, all right, this would not actually be a new year. All right. A new year does not start during this time, man. All right. The new year actually starts during the time of spring, which
Right.
will prove with the scriptures, man. Okay. These devils, they say, this the new year, new beginnings, new blessings, which that's what that God, when you look at that, you look up January, is a god, all right, Janus, which the brother Rawai is gonna read, and also I'm gonna touch it as well. The word January goes back to a god, man, Janus, which means new blessings, new beginnings. All right, one face looking towards the past and one face looking towards the future. That's really an idol. That's a god. All right, these people worship this God. All right, these people worship. They know not what they worship. All right, which when it comes to our people, all right, these elites know what's going on, but these peons, when it comes to our people and even the heathens and Esau, Edom, all right, the low level ones, they don't know what's really going on. This is New Year, fireworks, yay, hooray, ice cream, popcorn, but really they're just worshiping a god, man, a deity. All right, worshiping an idol, and our people do the same thing. Our people love this shit, and what's crazy? The elder officers, the Karya in the GMS Miami camp, he sent a video earlier today of this rapper called Finesse Two Times, this bugged out Jake. But in the video, he was speaking facts. He was like, man, y'all literally sat up here and went to the store and bought fireworks and all type of gifts and all this for New Year's. He said Jesus, but we know his name to be Yahweh Shai. He said, Jesus, you think Jesus was doing shit like that? Like he was spazzing on Jake. He said, you think Jesus was doing shit like that? He said, you think the Israelites, he literally said Israelites. You think the Israelites was standing waiting for 12 a.m. to hit so they can hit fireworks and shit? He literally said, hey, man, that's, I believe he said the white man, and if not the white man, he was like, hey, man, that's what these people, want to program in our brains to worship and, and celebrate things like this, which he was talking about the elites. I don't remember him actually saying it. He probably did. He probably didn't. If he didn't, at the end of the day, it's just so much these people could really say, It's so much rope the elites and Esau Edom gives these celebrities and so on and so forth,
Mm-hmm.
But the point is, once again, man, this so-called new year is not a new year for us. So really, Jake, you're not supposed to be celebrating this shit.
Nope.
You're supposed to let the heathens have their thing, and you wait for your new year, which our new year starts around in the time of March, man.
Right.
All right, the time of spring, which once again we're gonna prove with the scriptures, man. I ain't gonna keep ranting. We're just gonna get into this and low one. This is edifying. You got it, Rawai. Whatever you got to
Con,
say or anything.
yeah. We can start with Jeremiah.
All right, come on, I'll read it. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 10, verse 1. Hear ye the word which the Lord Yahweh speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Showing you that it's not for everybody, it's for the house of Israel, which consists of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. The
Right.
Lord is speaking unto you. And how is he speaking unto you? Via the prophets, by us. Verse 2. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. You got it up.
Con, that's right. And Jake thinks that this new year is a new year. This is the way of the heathen. This is their new year. This is not our new year. As the brother was saying in the beginning of the video, our new year starts in March in a bib. That's what our new year is. And if you're a Negro, Latino, Native American, and you're celebrating January 1st as New Year's, you're really going off. You're really following after the ways of the heathen, the customs of the heathen. You're not supposed to be celebrating January 1st. You celebrating January 1st is you worshiping a deity called Janus, which if you could grab that Baba Kasha.
Con. All right, I'll read it. All right, I put in Google, January comes from Janus. Yes, the month of January is named after the Roman god Janus, the god of beginnings, transitions, doorways, and endings. Perfectly suited for the start of a new year, as he depicts with two faces looking to the past and future. His name comes from the Latin word annua, meaning doorway, symbolizing the threshold of the new year.
That's right. So when you're celebrating New Year's, when you're accepting January 1st as New Year's, you're really worshiping a Roman god called Janus. That's what you're doing. And I got a little something from ChatGPT. It says originally the Roman calendar had only 10 months starting in March. Around 700 BC, King Numa Pompilius reformed the calendar and added 2 months, January and February. January was named after Janus, the Roman god of beginnings, transition, doors, and gates. Janus is famously two-faced, one looking to the past, the other to the future, make him the perfect symbol for the start of the year. Over time, January became the first month, especially for administrative and political reasons, reinforcing Janus' role as the god of new beginnings. So basically, when you accept January 1st and you're celebrating January 1st as New Year's, this is what you're accepting. This is what you're worshiping, man. You're worshiping a Roman deity, a Roman god.
You're saying through this God, we will have new beginnings. All right, the past is the past. We're going to move forward. That's what you're doing, Jake.
Yep.
That's what you're doing, which is completely off, man. Straight up off, bro. All right.
And I have something else too, which I wish we could have put up, but it's basically the months. It says these months still have Latin numbers in their names. With September, you have Sep, which is the 7th, October, Oct, which is the 8th, November, Nov, which is 9th, and December, Deci, which is the 10th. So if December is the 10th month, let's continue. You have January, which is the 11th. You have February, which is the 12th, and March would be the new year.
Right. Which would be the first.
That's right. That would be the first of the year.
Right. And these are things you can look up yourselves, brothers. I know we don't got to pull it up on the screen, Salakia, but you brothers, listening, you're listening, do your due diligence, write down what you got to write down on a sheet of paper and look these things up for yourself, man. Get it for yourself, man. All right. Because this is important information.
That's right.
You
can go to the next precept.
Come on. The book of Exodus, chapter 12, and Salakia, brothers, 12 and 2. I'm gonna start verse 1. Exodus 12 and 1. And the Lord Yahweh spake unto Moses and Aaron in the land of Egypt, saying, This month shall be unto you the beginning of months. It shall be the first month of the year to you. All right.
Uh-huh.
What month? Oh, it's like you want to
No, you got
speak.
it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
And
You got
what
it.
is that talking about, man? All right. This would be it will be the month of Bib, all right, which would be, all right, our new year. Okay. It will be that new year, man. And when you continue to keep reading down, it talks about going into the Passover and what is 14 days after the new moon, I believe. All right. When you keep reading it, let me see. Speak ye unto the congregation of Israel, saying, in the 10th day of this month they shall take to them every man and lamb according to his father's house. Yep. Where is it? It's a point I want. A certain point I want. Uh, yeah, 6. And ye shall keep it up until the 14th day of the same month, and the whole assembly of the congregation of Israel shall kill it and eat it in the evening. All right. All right. The night of Passover, 14 days. All right, 14 days after the month starts, man. You know, so that's good information to know as well, man. People be I believe it was IUIC, they pushed their Passover back. Okay. Just going off, bro. Anywho, we're gonna get this right quick where it mentions the month of Bib. There's a book of Exodus, Exodus 13, and it's actually verse 4, but I'll start verse 1. Exodus 13 and 1. And the Lord Yahweh spake unto Moses, saying, sanctify unto me all the firstborn, whosoever openeth the womb among the children of Israel, both a man and a beast, it is mine. And Moses said unto the people, remember this day in which ye came out from Egypt, out of the house of bondage, for by strength of hand the Lord Yahweh brought you out from this place, and there shall no unleavened bread be eaten. This year came ye out in the month of Bib. All right. Came out in the month of Bib, which the word of Bib is right here in the BLB for Exodus 13 and 4, which it goes into fresh young barley ears. Barley, the point is, month of ear forming a of greening of crops, a growing green Abib, month of Exodus and Passover, March or April.
See, it says it right there.
There's it right there. And you can look this up as well. All right. March, April is what? During what? Springtime. You can look
Right.
that up. Look up on Google. All right. What month is spring? It will tell you March and April. Okay.
That's the new year, because when you look at it, the transition with the seasons, you got summer,
Right.
you got spring, summer, fall. Wait, did I say it wrong? I know. I think I said it wrong. I know it's winter, spring, fall, summer. Right
Mhm.
now, it's cold outside. We're still in winter time.
Right.
There's no crops greening right now.
Right.
It's
Exactly.
it's cold outside.
Right.
Do you see crops turn green in the fall? From my knowledge, they turn brown and orange.
Right.
The leaves turn brown, orange, and yellow.
Right. They fall off the tree. Right.
It says refreshing. During the springtime, that's when plants start to bud, flowers start to bud.
Mm-hmm.
They say spring showers.
Right.
Good for the plants. That's when the new year starts. When the crops are sprouting, they're coming out, man. Not no January 1st.
Right. It don't make no sense, man.
It doesn't.
Makes no sense.
Usually what they do is in agriculture, they get what they need so they can survive during the winter time, because winter time is usually the harshest time.
Mm-hmm.
So how can that be the new year if I got to store food to keep me through that time?
Right. Great point, brother. Great, great point.
Yeah,
Great point.
man. Learn not the way of the heathen, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we got the internet. Do your research.
Do your research, man. This is not hard, bro. All
No,
right, brothers and sisters, this is not hard. All right. Whoever may need to hear this, stop being lazy, man. All right. Get this. All right. It's easy. You know, It's easy. It's simple. You know. Let's grab this, man. Daniel chapter 7, verse 25. It says, Daniel 7:25, and he shall speak great words against the Most High, which is Esau Edom,
Mm-hmm.
wear out the saints of the Most High, which he does, and think to change times and laws, and they shall be given unto his hand until a time and the dividing of times. So this man goes around changing things. All right. Case and point. January is the new year. You changing things.
Yep.
You changing things, and you got the people actually believing in that.
You added those 2 months, January and February.
Mm-hmm.
You changed the times. You basically added those 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
And now you have people believing that January 1st is the New Year's.
Through.
January 1st is not the month of Abib.
Right.
You don't see crops being refreshing in January.
Mm-hmm.
It's like if I cut you off, I know you were going to say something.
You good, brother? I'm just trying to look at something.
And that's what Esau did, man. He changed the times. He added 2 extra months. That's wicked, bro.
It is.
That's wicked, man.
People just eating it up, man.
Yeah, you see, like you said, you see Jake go line up, get fireworks, light the fireworks up, Happy New Year's, just for you to do the same shit.
This your New Year, you got Jake that go to church. All right, New Year's Eve, go to church. Levi do this shit. They be in the church till 12 o'clock at night. Pastor just speaking quick as fuck. He don't even know what he's saying. Really putting curses on everybody. They think they're getting blessings. They're getting curses put on them, man. Okay. This ain't the January is not the year of the refreshing, man.
Nope.
Starts of new beginnings. Nah, man. It's during the springtime, man. Okay. And it makes sense because they even say that, oh, Yahweh Shai was born during the winter. That make no sense. The man was he was born in the cold. Man was in a manger. Well, he just in the cold. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, man. Yahweh Shai was born, all right, around the time of spring. And it's spiritual because what? Yahweh Shai, he represents the new beginnings. He died for our sins. Okay?
That's right.
That's the point, man. That's the point, bro. Anything else you want to say?
No, that was it. Hey, you celebrating January 1st. That's you separating the Roman god Janus. As you worshiping an idol. And hey, stop celebrating January 1st.
Right? It's like how much more plain do we have to get with it?
It's really plain. Now you have no cloak for your sin.
You're right.
So if you want to continue, having fun and celebrating January 1st, hey, that's on you. You've been warned.
You've been warned. That's right.
Well, like they said in the cartoons, you've been warned. Dun, dun, dun.
Yep. That's what it is, huh? Real talk. They've been warned, bro. People have been warned, bro. It's plain, bro. You don't even need to say too much. That's it. Mm-hmm. So con shit. Hey, y'all, you can close
out. Oh, I close out.
You go ahead.
Hey, Lord willing to set was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Makakadash. Double honor to our elders, apostles, a great millstone, root well, and push out the 100% truth and truth sincerity, and star one to the whole full legs, carry across the 4 winds. Lord willing to set was edifying. Until the next time, Shalom.
Shalom.
Kwame Sharala.
Kwame Sharala.
Shalom.
Wow.